It leads the field by 5 meters, but quickly in her tracks is Heidel's Vassal of Heidel. But Dominique Clark is still doing well, leading the field onto the 150 meters bend now. It is still Vassal, still Clark of Papine. But here comes now, it's a mix. And Petersfield Guthrie is in the picture too as their home. It is the athlete there that time from the center of your field. Is it? So it's going to be Stats, Sensibeth Technical High. That's Shade Finley from lane 5 who will win that heat. Athlete wearing number 1413 and winning in 56.48 seconds. Second is Roll Core in 56.64 seconds. Third went to Vassal of Heidel, for which we believe would have won that event, but she probably left it too late to come back in that heat. Section 3 of 5 comes up momentarily, and it will feature Woolmer's girls, Chevelle Shaw in lane 1, Bustamante, Brianna Gordon in lane 2, Donnelly Brook of Stats in lane 3, Dine Diner of Heidel in lane 4, Anthony Samuels of Rosses in lane 5, Chanel Wallace of Immaculate in lane 6. That's your field for heat number 3 of 5, or section 3 of 5. Girls, 400 meters dash class 1. So section 3, they're on their marks and away. So Immaculate is on the outside. On her inside is Samuels of Rosses. So too is Dyer of Heidel, Brock of Stets. So Wallace of Immaculate is running well, leads the field by just about 10 meters. Leave now the 200-meter marks and heads to the final bend of the 150 meters. Immaculate has won, timed this race well. Look at her. She is running well and comes off the curve now in lane number 6, Chanel Wallace of Immaculate. But she's caught in the middle by Brook of St. Elizabeth Technical High, and Heidel's, oh, they may just have gotten there together. Donnelly Brook and Dine Dyer of Heidel, Stetson Heidel, respectively. Brook got the win, 59.59 seconds ahead of Shaw. So Samuels is second. That's Rosses Samuel, so 58.59 seconds for the win that time. Dyer in second, 58.60. Wallace third, 59 seconds in that section 3 of 5 that time. So section 4, the penultimate heat of 5, will feature Aberdeen, Indiana Coke, lane 2, Alia McNeil, Stets, lane 3, Demoya Thomas, lane 4, Petersfield, Patrice Facey, Magachi, lane 5. The Queen's School will have Samantha Morris their way. And already Petersfield Thompson is doing the running. So too is Magachi, Facey, Patrice Facey. So that's Facey now. She push ahead of the Queens. That's Magachi, Facey of Magachi. So Facey of Magachi, Petersfield. Thompson is on her heels. Thompson of Petersfield now. Look at McNeil of Stets. Come now on to the home stretch. St. Elizabeth Technical High will have Alia McNeil running away from the field and comfortable doing that. Athlete number 1422, Alia McNeil of St. Elizabeth Technical, winning that event in 57 points. That's a big win. 3-0. 57.30. The flash time. It is a magnificent run from a Class 3 athlete at this time in January. So McNeil takes the win in 57.30. Cole finished second and 59.31 seconds. Facey is third, and that's how they round off the penultimate section 4 of 5 in the girls 400 meters class 1. We stand by for the final section in the girls 400 meters class 1 heat on track. And we see a lot of the Queen's School athletes in these 400 here today. In this event, there are 2 in this final heat. Brittany Brown of the Queens in lane 2, Petersfield Abigail Jordan in lane 3, Merle Grove Grizzle Scarlett in lane 4, Amanda Spalding of Convent of Mercy in lane 5, and Silette Gray of the Queen's School is in lane number 6. And that's your field. They're already on their marks, and away they go, clean and at the time of asking. So they already gone to work. Merle Grove Grizzle has gone to work quickly ahead of the Queens and Convent of Mercy. But Merle Grove leads on the backstretch by 5 meters ahead of the Queens. Silette Gray. So leaving the 200-meter mark now, heading onto the final bend at the 150-meter mark, just ahead of home. Here they come. And the Queen's School now takes command in lane number 2. That's Brittany Brown of the Queen. So Brittany Brown will come away and decent upset, but only just, but will come through to take that event, section 5 of 7 in 58.47 seconds. The flash time for the winner was Scarlett, 1 minute 00.98 seconds, and the third, the time is 1 minute 01.17 that time. So that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, is the final section of 5 of 5 of the girls 400 meters class 1 dash. So the next event on track, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, or viewers across the world, is event number 20, the boys 400 meters dash class 3. Raquel Reed of Calabar, lane 1. Ricardo Carr of Moran Bay, lane 2. Kino Plummer, lane 3 of Kingston College. Kimani Phillips of St. Elizabeth Tech in 4. Ronaldinho Matthews of Jamaica College. Tremaine Hamilton of St. Diego. They are away and running well. So Calabar, Raquel Reed is going there, but St. Diego is on the outside Hamilton, but Calabar, Hamilton now leaving the 200-meter mark. St. Diego on the outside ahead of Calabar's Raquel Reed. So Calabar's, that's St. Diego. St. Diego is doing this well on the home stretch now. Calabar on the inside, St. Diego on the outside. Reed against Hamilton. It's going to be St. Diego Hamilton ahead of Calabar in this, the class 3 boys. 53.01, 53.53 the flash time, the flash time there for Hamilton of St. Diego, winning ahead of Raquel Reed of Calabar in the section 1 of 25 of the boys 400 meters class 3. So section 3 of 25, the finals, time finals. These are Javon Wright of Stetson, lane 1, Dominic Drydale of Morant Bay, lane 2, Ronaldo Anderson, Petersfield, Garfield Gillespie, Jamaica College, Drew Jackson is of Calabar, Romario Gibbetson is from San Diego. They're running well. So San Diego leads the field now. So San Diego, Calabar now comes in. Linton, Jackson rather. So Gibbetson from Jackson. So Gibbetson onto the straightaway now. So Gibbetson on the outside, but on the inside is Anderson of Petersfield. So it could be close between Gibbetson and Anderson. We got a front on view and they look as if they went to the line together. It would be interesting to see what it looks like from another angle. But so we didn't see the flash time to tell you who got that, but it's between Gibbetson of San Diego and Jackson of Calabar. So section 5 of 25 is now on track and they're called to their marks again. Rooms in lane 1, Calabar, Todd in Stets lane 2, Gale, Jamaica College lane 3, James, Petersfield lane 4, Mannings lane 5, Morant May, and Kelly lane 6, San Diego. So Gale of Jamaica College leads the field in this one, carrying Petersfield, Tajay James with him. And Calabar is back in the picture. That's Orain Rooms of Calabar. So JC, Jamaica College from Calabar. That's Orain Rooms of Calabar. Gale, DeAndre Gale of Jamaica College. They leave the curve and on the home stretch now, Jamaica College. But look now in so we are now at section 6 of 25. In lane 1, Zachary Cox of Cornwall College. Malik Williams of Jonathan Grant. Lane 3, Kenrick Austin of Fogle Road. Trevon Spence of Petersfield, lane 4. Akeem Wright of Mannings, lane 5. And Jabari Planter of Torrent High in lane 6. So Planter is out fast and well ahead of Right of Mannings. But look at Cornwall College. Zachary Cox now on the inside, doing the running on the back stretch. Ahead, catching quickly Planter on the outside. But Planter still making the run for it. There too is Petersfield Trevon Spence. On the 150 meters now, the final bend on the outside is a Planter of Tarrant. See what they do as they come on the home stretch. On the inside is Cox of Cornwall College. Cornwall College will come away ahead of Petersfield Spence. So Cox will win that one in 56.10, the flash time. That time, that's Cornwall College's Zachary Cox winning the Section 6 of 25, the boys, the 400 meters class 3 event here at the 5th staging of the Mckenley Wint Track and Field Classics here at Calabar High School in Kingston, Jamaica. If you're just joining us, welcome. Albert Ferguson here with you, and rejoining me shortly